This is the beautiful coriander. Look at this. I just harvested almost every alternate day. They keep coming, the bushes, and it's so tasty and the smell is amazing. And I will be removing these plants maybe in 2 to 3 weeks time, because I need the space for my aubergines here. This is my cold frame. This is the coriander I harvested. I'm going to give it to my friends today. The peppers I planted 3 days back, sweet pepper, they're all settling down slowly, and hopefully they'll grow stronger and stronger and give me the best harvest this year. These are the brassicas. I planted the kale this side and the cabbages and then collards in the middle. This is the second area where I planted the brassicas. This is my main brassica bed. You can see lots of stuff growing here, and look at the broccoli. You can see it's already formed, and see all these broccolis are formed this side, and the middle Brussels sprouts, and this side the cauliflowers. They're just starting to take off, and then the other side the cabbages, they just started forming. This is one area of my onion, and I got 3 areas like this, and they're all looking good. This is my second area, or second bed where I planted my onions. They're all looking good, no issues at all. This is my third place, or third bed, where I planted my onions and shallots. You can see the shallots on the right side, and rest of them are red onions. They're looking good so far. This is my garlic bed. They're looking very good so far. There are 2 different varieties of garlics here. One is from Asian shop bought garlic. The other one is friend gave it to me. There are 2 flavors. This is one pot of carrots. Got the other 2 pots of carrots. Once that's been harvested, and then I'll be harvesting them. These are my broad beans. They're flowered, and some of them have got mini pots somewhere. I only got 8 plants. That's more than enough for my family. This is my outside perpetual spinach. My family member is helping me to clear the spinach, and I'll plant my beans here in 2 weeks time. This is the parsley last year. We are still harvesting and using them in pastas and spaghettis. They taste really nice along with them. This is my peas, and somehow they are taking a backseat this year. I need to provide them a bit of support. I'll do it tomorrow. I planted directly some of the seeds in the ground. Let's see whether they're going to pop out or not. This is the place where I planted kohlrabi. Some of them are died, I think 3. Rest of them are okay, and some lettuces. You can see different colors and then shapes of the lettuces. This is my salad bed. Lots of salads and spring onions and beetroots. They're all started growing well. I don't see any issues so far. My first early potatoes are just popping out. Look at the height of the bed. It's 2 feet, and the potatoes are just coming out. Mine is no dig. I just planted them at the bottom of the bed, and then I top it up with soil and horse manure, and those are again different variety of potatoes. They're coming up there. You can see the symptoms of them. This is my cold frame. Look at the spring onions. They're ready to be harvested. I need to harvest them today or tomorrow. And these are my salad leaves. I kept on harvesting them last month or so. They keep coming until the salad area. And this one is one type of radish. Even that radish is ready to be harvested. I don't know whether you can see. Yeah, there it is. So it's ready to be harvested. I need to harvest them tomorrow. These are the tomatoes I planted a week ago, and they're all settled. They started growing, and then some of them are all got flowers. Soon, I think in 2 weeks time, I may have a small fruit forming. Let's see. Last year I managed to harvest my first tomato in the first week of June. Hopefully this year the same thing will happen. This is my greenhouse. You can see this is all pak choi I planted few weeks ago, and you can see here as well. And this is almost these plants are ready to be harvested, pak choi. And if you see the other side, there's spinach. The variety is called palko, and this needs to be harvested immediately, otherwise look at the size of the leaves. They go really big, and all the way across. All this is spinach. These are the newborn radishes. You can see them. I directly sown them after I harvested one batch of radish. And these are the spring onions, purple color ones. I think I can harvest them in a week or so. And some salads in there. And these are the perpetual spinach inside the cold frame. You harvest every day, they keep coming from the other side. That's the beauty of the nature. These are my indoor strawberries. They're called earlies. I put them in the greenhouse by February. There are lots of fruit in it, not yet ripened. Hopefully in a week's time they're going to ripen, and then I'm going to harvest them. These are my 2 cherry plants, one in pot and one in the ground. They need cross pollination, that's why they're next to each other. And this is my medlar plant. It's doing really well. There are lots of fruit in it, so you can see everywhere. You can see the fruit. And this is my nectarine plant. There's one more there. One is in a pot and one is in a ground. And these are my apple one, and this is the second one, this tiny one. And this is my fig. I pruned it down to the bottom, so I want the fresh shoots. And this is my another mini cherry. And this is my pomegranate. The leaves are tiny leaves, are just started to pop out. And this is my Victorian plum. And this is my pear. I put some lettuces in the middle. And this one is my olive tree. This is my fruiting area for the trees. These are my raspberries, and this is my loganberry or tayberry. And this side is my blackberry. All started fruiting now, small tiny fruits. Look at this, the fruits everywhere. These are my small grape plants. I got 4 of them, and you see that this is the second one, and I got this third one here, and this is the main one. This is 2-year-old, 3-year-old, I guess. Yeah, I think 3 years. You can see the shoots on the top scrolling. This is my strawberry bed. Due to the nice weather in February and March and April, some of them, or most of them, I got the flowers on, and this is looking nice. This is the gooseberry area. You can see the fruit. All these are gooseberries. I got 5 plants in total, and at the end I got one of the blackcurrant plant. And here I got blueberries, 2 big plants, and they're really nice in terms of taste. And that's the second one is the late variety, so end of October that flower. This one is the early variety.